Currently in Best Buy. This is my dream camera right here. Alright, so what's up guys? So I didn't really film any of the Q&A like I said I was going to in Grand Forks. I just kind of filmed that clip of me in Best Buy looking at that camera, which is the T6i. It's the camera I want to get in the future, but anyways. So I thought I'd just kind of continue it on right now. Basically what happened yesterday was, so Alec and I had it all made together, like all the clips are together, but editing the effects with the green screen is just impossible on iMovie. Like, it does nothing you want it to do. It's absolutely terrible. So I think I'm just gonna finish off. I'm gonna redo some of the questions like right now on this vlog, and then yeah, we'll just continue on and see how it goes from there. So yeah, I'm gonna read through a couple, like the ones I think are the most interesting, kind of, you know, not just your basic questions. So yeah, let's get started. All right, so the first question asked by Caroline, this girl I met this past summer. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie, The Breakfast Club, hands down. One of the best movies I've ever seen, obviously, because it's my favorite. But just the whole story behind, you know, I don't really want to tell you what the story is if you haven't seen it. I recommend you go watch it because that's my favorite movie. All right, next question asked by my good friend Jacob Martin. If you could be any piece of furniture, what would you be and why? Hey, stop barking. Anyways, I would be a lamp because lamps are awesome and you'd always be lit. Ha. Like, you know, my favorite lamp, is that a thing? Favorite lamp from the Christmas Story. That leg lamp, the dad one, just awesome. All right, so the next question is, why do I like to make YouTube videos, or why do I make them, and why do I, oh, never mind. It's why do I make YouTube videos and why do I like to? Well, so it's kind of simple. I like to make YouTube videos because I kind of have a passion with just filming in general. I think it's really cool, just the whole concept of taking things you see in everyday life and kind of piecing them together to make it seem almost surreal. But then again, it's, you know, it still has that effect where if, I don't know, I don't really know how to explain it. I just love the feeling you get after you get something that you envisioned in your head and it comes together just exactly how you piece it together in your mind, and you're able to make it happen on a computer screen. It's absolutely amazing. And like vlogs, for instance, basically you just pull out a camera and you vlog what goes on throughout the day, and it's just a really good way to kind of, you know, see how interesting you can really make things and how things you can do differently for YouTube as opposed to if you were just doing things without a camera in front of your face. So so the next question, what is the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you? All right, so when I was about 8 or 9, I used to live in Colorado Springs, Colorado. And well, my family was over here from North Dakota, and they came over, or no, I was standing in the middle of my living room with all my family around, and my grandma comes up behind me. She pantsed me, or she de-pants me, I don't know the correct word for that, but she pants me, and I wasn't wearing any underwear, so everyone could see my whole lower body, and it was just really embarrassing. I had to like run away really, I don't know, it was just funny. Megan asks, if you could be one person, who would you be? You know, at first, when I first read this question, I thought there was somebody, but then, you know, I like who I am as a person. I accept who I am. I wouldn't really want to be anyone else. I think that's kind of your whole purpose for being on this world, is there's only one you and nobody can change that. So I think if you make the most of who you are, it really can truly be amazing. I mean, yeah, kind of getting a little deep there for a sec. But anyways, Heaven asked me, was your senior homecoming the best? Heaven is the girl I went with to homecoming my senior year. And it would have been if they wouldn't have played country music the whole time. I hate country. I've never liked it. I never will, I don't think. And you know, that's all they played. Not even just at homecoming, that's North Dakota as a whole. So yeah, that's the answer to that question. My friend Ellie from Italy, foreign exchange student I met last year, amazing person. What is the last lie you told? I think the last lie I told was that, probably that I knew what I was doing for a drill and hockey practice today, and I had absolutely no idea what we were doing. What's your perfect pizza? Hawaiian pizza from Domino's. And what, oh, this is a good one. What question do you absolutely hate to answer? One question I hate answering, and this is just me, when people I know, or I don't know, just friends that know that I ride bike, they ask me if I'm good at riding bike. Like, I have no idea how to answer that, because if I say yes, I sound cocky, but if I say no, then I sound like I kind of have a low self-esteem, and I don't know, it's kind of like a lose-lose question. That's why I don't like it. And I don't know, I ride to ride for fun. I don't try to be better than anyone. So yeah, there's the answer to that question. Jacob Martin asked me again, coming back with these amazing questions. If your belly button could produce any condiment, what would it be and why? That'd have to be Belgian mayonnaise, because it is the best stuff I've ever had on French fries. So yeah. Tate asked me, if you could choose any sponsor to sponsor you, who would it be and why? Either Fruity Pebbles or Total BMX. Total BMX, because that's the type of setup I ride right now. Love it, best frame I've ever ridden in my life. And Fruity Pebbles because that's my favorite cereal. That's the only cereal I eat. That's all I pretty much eat. And yeah, it's Fruity Pebbles. Brandon Lamonda asked me 3 questions, and the one I'm gonna pick is who influences you the most to ride, and that'd have to be either Colton Walker, just because I've met him and he's like killing the BMX game right now, and he's a really nice guy. I respect him a lot, and just the way he rides a bike is amazing, and it pushes me to wanna, you know, have my tricks as dialed as he does. Alex Ekman asked my worst slam. Last September, I was riding around, just kind of cruising around the park, and I wasn't paying attention, and my front wheel clipped the side of a quarter pipe, and I actually flew over the bars and landed face first into the ramp. And believe it or not, I was actually passed out for 7 minutes, and I was alone at the skate park, and I woke up and I had no idea what was going on, so I called my my girlfriend at the time, and yeah, it was 7 minutes since the last time I answered her. So yeah. Favorite trick I've ever landed, asked by Alex Hiltonen, a backflip tail whip, just because it's unreal when you're doing a backflip and your bike is, you know, going in a circular motion. It's crazy. The real JR Hobbs asked, who's your favorite rider? And he said it's probably me, and you're right, it is you. So Shauna, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but she asked, do you plan on making riding a career? And you know, that's a really good question. At first, I thought I wanted to make a career, but you know, the more and more I thought, I actually don't want to make a career. Like, I mean, if I get an offer, great, but I ride for fun, and that's all I've ever ridden for, really. It took me like a while to realize that, but I do ride for fun. And like, for YouTube right now, I guess basically YouTube can become a career. So if the channel starts to get big, and like, you know, I'm just saying, I'm kind of like just envisioning, and if I post about BMX, I guess that kind of it's considered a career then. So yeah. And then this one, I think he meant this as a joke, but I actually want to be serious to it. Any advice for coming out of the closet? Yeah, actually I do. So, if, you know, I have nothing against gay, lesbians, bisexuals, transgender, whatever. I think if you're gonna come out, just do it, because don't be afraid to be judged, because we live in a world where we're already get judged regardless if we care about it or not. So, I mean, if you're scared of what people care, if you like men, women, or both, I mean, you shouldn't be, because it's just stupid. All right, so that's gonna wrap up the Q&A. I wanna thank everyone who asked me questions. I'm sorry I didn't answer all of them. I just didn't want to make the video ridiculously long, because, you know, I don't think people just wanna sit through like a 15-minute video and just listening to me answer questions about my life, or, you know, just random questions in general. Comment down below some ideas I could do for some future videos. I'd love to hear them. I'm open to any ideas. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, if you want to keep seeing more videos that I make. And give the video a like if you enjoyed. See you next time.